again. And take 40. Hello, everyone. It is me, Scott, for the 40th time, 40th. You know what? It's me, Scott, a guy that you would occasionally stumble across here on YouTube. Some things haven't changed, that's for sure, because I can't tell you how many times I have tried to do this particular video to share this huge announcement, this big change that I'm about to share with you. In fact, I just dropped something that's not, you know what? It doesn't matter. That's right. It's me, Scott, a guy that you would occasionally stumble across here on YouTube. In fact, here recently, if you had seen a little teaser video of some changes, the way the name, in other words, I changed the title of this YouTube channel, the banner, all that, just delete it out of your mind. I know there was like 48 views, maybe 48 viewers. Just delete it. It's gone. In fact, I even deleted the files that I saved for that particular channel that no longer exist, or the name of this channel. What I'm trying to say is the Bar Downstairs Productions, it still exists. Some of the things that I talked about in the past is always going to exist here on this channel. I'm never going to take down those videos. I'm proud of those videos. I'm thankful for those moments. I'm thankful for the people that I had met from those times. And I wouldn't change a thing about it, except for the money that I spent on a lot of those masks. But, you know, I'm not here to bitch about that. I'm here to relish, to cherish, and to always hold on to those memories. But it's time to make some changes here. And I'm proud to say that what I'm about to share with you, I believe in my heart, a lot of you out there will enjoy just as much as I do now and will in the future. Just to give you an idea of what you're about to see and hear on this channel. First of all, the Bar Downstairs, the new and improved version of the Bar Downstairs. Not only will you continue to be able to see it here on YouTube, but you'll be able to hear it on your favorite podcasting app in the near future. So if you're like me and you enjoy listening to your podcasts while you work, whether it be on Apple, Spotify, iHeart, Amazon, it should pretty much be available on all those, streaming podcasting app networks in the near future. Now, the changes other than that, it'll be myself here. I'll have other guest hosts that will be a part of this podcast, individuals that are pretty much my age, that are from the Generation Z. What the fuck you just say? That's Generation X, dumbass. And we got to talking and thought, well, why not do what I'm about to share with you? More or less share what we had done in the past. And it really does relate to a lot of Generation X stuff. So if you like this stuff, of course you appreciate Generation X. I mean, come on, think about it. Halloween came out in '78. Of course it was created by a lot of baby boomers, but it was right there in Generation X. That's where it all started. I know a lot of people from Gen Z, a lot of people from the millennial, and of course the baby boomers. The music that they value the most really is from Generation X. My generation, as far as I'm concerned, is the best generation of all times. And I'm about to prove it in all of the future podcasts that you will not only see, but hear in the future, right here on the Bar Downstairs. Now, if you're someone from Generation Z, well, if it wasn't for us, you probably wouldn't exist. I'm looking forward to having a lot of fun here on this particular podcast. That's right, the Bar Downstairs Production Podcast, with not only myself, but with others that I know personally, that I've known for a long time, that have some very interesting stories that they would love to share with all of you. Maybe some things that I may be too embarrassed to hear about from their mouths, but you know what? To hell with it. Life is too damn short, and let's face it, I probably have more yesterdays than I have tomorrow, so I'll let them share a lot of stories that I probably would have shared myself. So yeah, I'm expecting some embarrassing moments in the near future, that's for sure. Oh, and if you're into Hollywood, especially some great stories about Hollywood, one of these individuals has been out there for 30 years now, and he's worked in the industry, so he's got some incredible stories that I know a lot of you would love to hear about. And of course, the other, well, let's let's just put it this way. At one point, I thought I was the loudest one in the bunch until I met him when I was 18. Nah, this guy had me in stitches through my teenage and, well, my early years of 20. The guy was just, I thought he was one of the funniest persons I've ever known. And I'm going to be able to at least introduce you to him in the near future. Granted, we're older now. And, well, you know what? I'm sure you'll enjoy his humor, my humor, and of course others as well. And I know a lot of you are probably like, well, Scott, didn't you have a podcast, Meet Us in the Man Cave? Well, it still exists. You can still go check it out here on YouTube. And if you really love those Michael Myers masks, I highly recommend that you go over and check out my old friend Christopher Webb, his YouTube channel. He has got an amazing collection of Michael Myers masks, and he could give you so much more information about the artist that he's purchased and collected from, because he has a more higher knowledge, a better knowledge when it comes to a lot of these guys. He could tell you so much better than I could. And maybe someday Chris and I will return to Meet Us in the Man Cave, because Lord knows I definitely miss hanging out with him, creating those podcasts like we did. And so stick to him, because you never know. You might see him and I here. You may see him and I there in the future. You just never know. You know what? Just take my word that I'm sure a lot of you will enjoy what I'm trying to say by hitting that subscribe button, hitting that like button, because let's face it, YouTube cares about those like buttons, and I care about those like buttons because it'll encourage me to start, working on my pronunciation. It'll encourage me to take notes and read from those notes and not stumble on asphalt. Well, I don't know. Those are kind of funny too. I got to admit, I laughed my ass off on all the foul ups that I've shared in the past. And why would I want to change that? That's something that I don't want to change. So make sure that you stick around in the near future, because the bar downstairs is about to get a hell of a lot better than it used to be. Trust me. It's some things are going to stay. Some things are going to change. And let's face it, even I like an occasional change, a little change now and then. Alrighty, folks, I'm going to shut the hell up and let you get on with your life and look forward to the future of the bar downstairs. I know I am.